Could you tell me the way to Maxton, please?
You passed it back there about 6 miles.
I did? Well, what do you know about that?
You can't miss it.
Evidently, I can. Could you show me on this map, please? I'd appreciate it, miss, very much.
Well, at last. What in heaven's name kept you? The roast is way overdone.
Well, I told Marjorie to tell you I had to stay late and help with some of the Halloween decorations at school. Didn't she?
You mean to say she's not with you?
No. She and Alice left the schoolhouse about an hour ago.
Really, that girl.
Don't do that, Jerry.
Anna, would you ring the stall place for me, please?
Oh, they're probably talking over the Halloween party tomorrow.
I don't know what's wrong with you young people. Over an hour late for supper, no Hello? Alice? This is Mrs. Reardon, Alice. Marjorie still there? Are you sure? Thank you, Alice. Alice says Marjorie started for home about 45 minutes ago. You better run out to the road and see if you can find her.
Oh, Mom.
Now, do as I say. Maybe she turned an ankle or hurt herself or something. Hurry now.
Oh, all right. Marjorie. Marjorie. Ma, you better go out to her.
What happened?
Go out, Ma. Please go out to her in the barn.
Oh!
On the road, there was a man.
Once she's had her talk with Howie, everything will be all right again.
After all, they grew up together. They've been sweethearts for years. Howard's very good with her.
It will be the same as before, Marjorie. It will be.
How?
Well, you know.
Tell me.
If you already know, why do I have to tell you all over again?
I want to hear it from you.
Well, when we're finished school this year, I'll go to work for Pa. No. Maybe in a couple of years.
And then what, Howie?
Everybody expects it. Everybody out here, everybody in town.
Even after what happened?
Sure, there's talk.
I've heard.
It'll stop.
Talk like that in a little town, it never stops. Never.
Oh, sure it will, Marjorie.
Listen to me. Go.
All I'm trying to say is
Don't
that...
touch me, don't touch me, let me go.
What's the matter with you? What do you expect me to say? What do you expect me to do?
Nothing. Nothing I don't know.
I'm only trying to do what's right. They expect me to...
They?
Well, why not? It's the only fair thing to do.
Fair? What have I done?
Well, I didn't mean it that way.
How did you mean it then? How?
You know how I meant.
You're no different. You're ashamed to be seen with me.
Howard!
Marjorie, I wish you wouldn't go.
The only thing to do.
Dr. Casanova says you're getting better all the time.
Dr. Casanova doesn't have any medicine for shame, Ma.
You're sensitive. You need to be cared for. Nobody's talking about shame.
Shame isn't anything you talk about. Something you feel in silence all alone. There isn't any cure for that except go away.
Marjorie! It isn't easy letting you go, too. First your father, now you. I'm not young anymore. I need my baby girl with me.
Oh, can I make you understand, Ma? Everybody in town looks at me in that funny way now.
They feel sorry for you.
How do you think I feel being pitied, being whispered about? Even my friends are nervous around me now. It's been weeks since Howie's been back. He won't even see me.
Howie's young. Younger than his years. He'll get over it.
And Jerry, my own brother. Oh, he tries to hide it. He tries to be kind. But I can tell he's getting ashamed of me too, Ma.
You mustn't say such a thing.
Oh, I don't blame him. What else can he do when everyone in town looks at his sister in that funny way? What am I supposed to do? Force him to be loyal to me? Give away all of his friends? Oh, he's not going to live his life with me, Ma. A little town with little minds and gossipy mouths. They make me feel unclean, dirty. I do feel unclean, Ma.
Oh, Marjorie.
Oh, I do, Ma, I do. That day Howie was here, he tried to hold me. And that's how I felt, filthy. Oh, don't stop me, Ma. I've got to get away from here. I've got to find some way to feel clean again. Oh, Ma.
Someday you'll come back to us. You'll find us all the same. Our hearts open to you, loving you as always. Hurry home, my baby. Please hurry home.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself coming to the door like that. What if someone were with me?
Like who, for instance?
Well, what if there was a man with me?
And what if I inherited a fortune in emeralds? Well, I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, here's your change.
Oh, thanks. Now hurry, the fellows will be here soon. I'll pack the picnic hamper.
Daddy, I really don't feel like going on the picnic.
You promised.
I know, but there's plenty to do around here.
And I promised the fellas.
I really don't feel like it, Betty.
Now, you listen here to me, Marjorie Reardon. In the 3 months that I've known you, you've done nothing but sit around here and mope. Oh, look, honey, if you'd just come with me on this picnic, the chances of your getting that job at the store would be assured.
Oh, I know what trouble you've gone to, Betty.
Well,
but
it wouldn't be so bad if it was just Billy, but I asked him to bring along Jim Dieterle. Now, he's my department manager, and I thought we could bring it up about the job, casually, sort of, and... Oh, look, at the store, you get to meet some people and make some friends.
I have a friend, you.
I mean others. You just don't go out enough. Now, come on. Put on your prettiest dress and come along with us. Come on.
Well, all right.
Okay, that's better.
What's he like, Mr. Dieterle?
Oh, he's a little bit like you, matter of fact. Very quiet. You'll like him. Billy you'll have to watch out for.
Why?
Well, Billy has this automobile of his. Drives all around the territory in it. He's one of our salesmen at the store.
And?
Yeah, he's a little wild, you know. But he's harmless. Nothing to worry about.
Well, here we are.
Fun? Oh, Billy, that's pretty.
Okay, Betty.
Okay.
Down you go.
Let's go over here.
Come on.
I can manage. If you'll bring the hamper.
Oh, yes, of course.
Hey, Jim, you know something?
Yeah.
I think she likes me. Marjorie.
Willie, my lad, no woman can resist your boyish charm. Now, let me take a nap, huh?
No, seriously. Did you notice the way she kept sneaking looks at me all the time? I pretended not to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, maybe I shouldn't have pretended. Because when your attentions aren't rewarded, you lose interest. Maybe I should reward her attentions more.
Remind me to fire you in the morning.
I thought maybe I could help you with a hamper. It's, very nice here, isn't it?
Yes.
How come I haven't seen you before? Betty says you're her roommate.
Yes.
Would you like to take a drive around the lake? It's real nice there.
I'd better get back to the others.
Oh, come on. What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Stop it. Don't do that. Don't. What's the matter? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. What are you doing? I just grabbed her wrist, Jim. Really, that's all. Suddenly she starts screaming.
Marjorie, honey, what is it? What happened?
Gee, Jim, I didn't mean any harm. Why'd you have to start acting like that for? There's nothing to be afraid about from me.
Mrs. Reardon, please don't be frightened. We're your friends. No one's going to hurt you here. Come on now. Everything's going to be all right. Miss Reardon? There. Feeling better now?
Yes, thank you.
Fine. Oh, and listen about that job. Why don't you call around to the store tomorrow afternoon? I'm sure I can arrange something. Don't you want to? I wish you would.
I'll think about it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Betty? He's very kind, isn't he?
Well, there aren't many people in the world as nice as Jim Dieterle.
Well, I guess I made a fool of myself.
You guess! Not to mention getting Billy into serious trouble with his boss. Marjorie, what is the matter with you anyway?
I just don't like being touched or pawed.
Well, all right, but is that any reason to fly apart like a 4th of July firecracker?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. Forget it. You may have done me a favor anyway. After today, it's going to be a long, long time before Billy Boy starts making passes at strange girls. Marjorie, do yourself a big, big favor and take that job that Jim offered you.
Maybe I will. Oh, no more for me, thank you.
Are you sure you wouldn't like something else?
Oh, I'm stuffed, Chinese style.
Check, please. Well, you had a nice time?
I don't suppose I've ever had such a nice time.
Oh, come now. What about the 4 years you spent in those other cities before you came here? Surely you had some good times there.
Not as nice as this.
Thank you.
Oh, now you promised.
All right.
There. It's all right.
Like to go now?
Right better.
All right.
Good Good night.
Thank you.
What are you doing here?
We are celebrating Marjorie's very first paycheck.
Oh, well, come on back. Billy, get a table for 4.
Oh, thanks, Betty, but I'm a little tired.
I was just about to walk her home.
Oh, well, in that case, don't let us keep you.
Thanks, Betty. Good night, Billy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, it's always the shy ones that fall the hardest.
Thank you. You've been very kind.
Well, now, tonight was your celebration party. Might I ask that mine be tomorrow night?
You've been kind enough already.
Oh, well, I didn't ask you out of any such thing as kindness. I enjoy your company.
But why mine? Surely for a man like yourself, there are others. What could you possibly like in me?
Oh, I don't know yet. Kind of naive something? Kind of innocence, perhaps.
Do you value innocence so highly?
Very highly in anyone.
Oh.
Well, what about tomorrow night? It'd be a kindness on your part, you know.
You'd really like me to come?
Very much.
All right.
Good. Well, good night.
Good night.
See you at the store tomorrow.
Please don't let me spoil it again. Not like all the other times. Don't let me or anyone or anything spoil it this time.
Oh, Billy, where have you been?
I was talking to that friend of mine. Hey, Dick, come here. You know, we got to talking, Betty, and it was funny. I go up to old George here, and I say, how you doing, George Benton? And his name isn't George Benton at all. It's Dick Wormer. Oh, Betty and Dominic, Mr. Dick Wormer.
How do you do?
Hello. Have you two known each other long?
We met about a year ago, 2 or 3 times on the road.
He's a fine guy.
I made such a big impression you forgot my name.
Sit down, Dick. Come on, sit down.
You work in town, Mr. Wormer?
No, I'm from out of town, but I'm on a buying trip.
Betty, I was just thinking. Dick says he'll be coming in and out of town more often from now on. Maybe we can arrange a double date for him next time.
Oh, don't go through any trouble.
What trouble? See now, Dick and maybe Marjorie.
That would make you very popular with Jim.
Oh, I don't think there's anything that serious between them.
Oh, well, then you're not very bright. Besides, I don't think Marjorie's quite the right type for Mr. Wormer.
What type would you suggest for me, Miss Dominic?
Well, maybe someone with just a little more life.
Give me 3 guesses. Who?
Oh, relax, Billy boy.
This, Marjorie, is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
She's the quiet, unassuming type?
Oh, that she is.
Well, that could be very stimulating.
Stimulating? Oh, yeah. Well, Dick, listen, the next time you come into town, we'll introduce you to her. What do we got to lose?
Oh, only our jobs.
Startle me sneaking up like that.
Well, you were so busy hammering on that silly gadget, I could have shot off a cannon. Since when does the hired help around here work longer hours than the boss?
Oh, I just thought I'd finish up some of this correspondence. I didn't have anything in particular to do tonight.
Uh-huh. Well, you're going to do something right now.
Just let me finish this letter.
Not another word. It's nearly 10 o'clock. People will say I'm a slave driver. Come on, stand up and put on your cape.
All right.
That's a girl.
Slave driver. Where are we going?
That, my dear young lady, deep, dark secret.
Oh, stop being so mysterious. You don't frighten me in the least.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Wow, this place is wired for electricity. I just know it is.
Where are we?
Well, I find this darn switch. You'll find out it's a house.
Yes, I know, but...
There we are. Come on in. Come on.
Who lives here?
Oh? I just might decide to. The people want to move to Chicago, and I got a couple of days to make up my mind. Yeah, let's see now. Real estate man should have been here at 10. It's 15 after. Kind of nice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I've always wanted, a little place out in the country, and away from the smoke and the noise and the smell of the city. Huh? Around. Well, come on, I'll show you around. What is it?
You must think I'm about the most stupid fool in the world.
What?
Of all the cheap, filthy tricks.
Marjorie, what?
Take your hands off me.
Now, listen.
Real estate men, people moving to Chicago. Filthy, loathsome, all of you.
I'll take you home. Hello. Yes, Martin. Mm-hmm. We were here at 10 o'clock. Where were you? Oh. Well, I don't think there's too much to worry about now. Yeah, we looked through the place. I don't think I care about it now. All right, you do that. Goodbye. It's the real estate man. Got home and found out his kid had come down with the mumps. Funny, huh?
I'm so ashamed.
Don't be, dear. It's pretty dumb of me bringing you out here like this. I guess I just wanted you to fall so desperately in love with this house that you just couldn't say no when I asked you to marry me.
Oh, Jim. Jim helped me pick out my costume for tonight. Oh, neither of us realized it was so late. I've got to hurry.
Oh, relax, relax. Be there until 7.
Oh, but there's so much to do yet, and we haven't finished decorating. Oh, here's those pictures we took last weekend.
Oh. Oh, that's a wonderful one of Billy. And of me, said she modestly. You know, I have a nice smile. Oh, Marjorie, this one of you is marvelous.
I know. I had to make copies.
Can I have one? I keep writing the folks the latest about you and Jim. I'd like to show them what you look like. Here, and sign it Love, Marjorie.
All right.
I want to send it to my kid sister.
There.
This way I'll be sure to drop it in an envelope at the office tomorrow. Oh, Marjorie, that's lovely.
Jim helped me pick it out.
You said that.
Oh. coming with Billy tonight?
No, he had to go over to Youngsport on a selling trip. Won't be back until tomorrow.
Oh, then who's bringing you?
Friend of Billy's, comes into town every once in a while. Very interesting man.
Anybody Jim and I know? What's so funny?
The way you said that makes you sound like a married couple already.
Oh, just think, 2 more weeks.
Oh, I know. I don't see how you can stand it. It's all so wonderful. When I stop to think that just
now,
two
you and your
months
friend
ago...
come out to Jim's early tonight. There's so much I have to tell you.
All right. I'll have Dick stop by early for me.
Is he nice?
Who did? Mm-hmm. Oh, I think you two will like him.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Oh, right now I like everybody. Everybody in the whole world. I couldn't find my broomstick. Oh, Jim, I want you to meet Dick Wormer, Jim Dieterle.
Listen, everyone's not back for the treasure hunt. I'll get Marjorie. Honey! Everybody's waiting to start the treasure hunt. Come on.
Oh, just a minute. The strap broke.
Hey, I love you. Come on.
Oh, Daddy.
Hi, Margie. Margie, I want you to meet Dick Wormer, Marjorie Reardon.
How do you do? Thank you for letting me come.
Oh, we're very happy to have you here, Mr. Wormer.
Oh, no, you don't. Dick, you take Marjorie for the hunt tonight.
Oh, but I have a partner already.
Oh, no, he's going to be yours for keeps. Tonight he's mine. Besides, I haven't congratulated him on the engagement yet. Come on.
Well, I hope you don't mind too much my being your partner.
Oh, no, of course not. I'm sorry if I seem rude. Come on. Oh, here. There's probably
Let's see,
another...
wait, let me. That's a rose bush. You might scratch yourself. Let me see. Let me see. No, there's nothing here.
Oh. Let's switch that way.
All right.
Mr. Wormer, would you mind not doing that?
Doing what?
Well, that hitting, it makes me nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hey, are you all right?
I tripped.
Well, look, don't try to get up. I'll lift you.
Oh, no, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right.
What are you doing? What are you doing that for? Help you? What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter.
Marjorie. Oh, Marjorie, honey, what happened? Dick said you fell and he reached down to pick you up and you started screaming. Now, is that all that happened?
Oh, Betty. Betty, what do you know about him?
What do you mean? Isn't that all that happened?
Now, this time, yes, but...
But what?
Betty.
Just a moment, Jim. Betty, there's something I have to tell you when we get back to the apartment. Something I've never told anyone. Not even Jim. Especially not even Jim.
Honey, what is it?
I have to think about it. I have to be sure. I'll tell you later.
Right.
Oh, Betty, Dick's waiting to take you home, dear.
Oh, thanks, Jim.
Oh, Jim.
Honey.
My darling. Just hold me. Never let me go. Just hold me always and be near me.
Oh, honey, it's all right. Everything's all right. There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh.
Operator, I want number 337, please. Yes, thank you. But I'm sure he's there, operator. Please keep ringing. It's very important.
Hello? Hello?
Jim? Jim, it's Marjorie. Betty isn't home yet. I'm sure something's happened to her.
What, honey? What? Look, honey, that's nothing to worry about. No, really. Look, you just relax. Look, I've known Betty for years. Look, she goes to a party and she gets overexcited and, you know, she'll stay up all night just gossiping with a friend. No, really. Now, you just relax and don't you worry about it.
But Jim, I'm sure something's happened. I know because of him. Him, Dick Wormer. Oh, don't ask me, Jim. He's evil, terribly. Oh, I met him before and... Oh, Jim. I'm afraid for Betty.
Honey? Honey? Hello? Hello? Marjorie?
I'm all right, Jim. No. No, really, I'm all right.
To take a good look at you.
Why?
Because you remind me of somebody I met once.
Oh.
The moment I saw your photograph, I said to myself, I know that girl from somewhere. And then I remembered.
What photograph?
In Betty's purse.
Where is she? Where's Betty?
You recognized me at the party tonight, didn't you? That's why you yelled. And you remembered, too, didn't you? You know, you've changed a little bit. You've grown up more.
I've never met you in my life before tonight.
No? Then why did you act the way you did tonight?
Fallen. I hurt myself.
Really? And you didn't scream because of me?
No.
And you weren't afraid of me? Why are you afraid of me now? Maybe you have some reason for being afraid of me.
Should I be? I never met you in my life.
But you are afraid.
And don't usually barge in at this hour.
Do you mind? You're too beautiful to mind.
Go ahead, scream. Scream like Betty, then you'll be dead too. Go ahead. Just scream. Try it.
You killed her.
Wouldn't keep her mouth shut. Only you know.
Please.
Marjorie! 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 Marjorie!
She dies, Jim.
Honey. Billy ought to be calling by now.
But if she dies, it'll be my fault for not telling her right away about him.
Do you feel like telling me now? Listen, honey, you're going to have to tell the police everything you know about this Dick Wormer. Anyway, we're expected there at 3.
I know. What I can't understand is how he thought he could get away with it.
He left Betty with some of her friends. He made elaborate good nights. As far as everyone was concerned, he'd gone home.
Oh, don't, Jim.
Then he knew she'd be crossing the park an hour later, and he waited for her there. Then he took a purse to make it look like a theft killing. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Oh, look, I love you. I really love you. Whatever it is, nothing can make me stop loving you. So if you don't want to tell me what this is, that's all right. Certainly won't change anything.
I've wanted to so many times. But I've been afraid to, ashamed to.
Afraid of what?
Losing you. And I don't want to, not you, not my darling.
Honey, you couldn't possibly lose me. Don't even think of that.
You don't know the awful shame of it, Jim. I'm even too ashamed to think of it.
Yes. Yes, Billy. Oh, Billy, that's wonderful. Yeah. Yes, we understand. Well, tell her not to worry. We'll be there in an hour. Yeah. All right. Goodbye. The doctor said she's going to be all right. She's going to have to spend 3 weeks in hospital, but she's going to be all right. So you see, there's nothing to worry about anymore.
There is. As long as I don't tell you, there is.
But you don't have to tell me.
But I do. And as long as you hold me, I can. 4 years ago, back home, it was on a Halloween night like last night. I was walking home.